In this episode of Secret Lives of the Super Rich.
This is our master closet.
This is a closet?
Yeah.
This whole thing is a closet?
My section.
There's a secret world of real estate known only to the super rich. It's called the whisper listing. It means a property is not for sale unless you're super rich. He's taken a decommissioned missile silo and turned it into luxury homes, so the super rich can survive the apocalypse in style.
It's the ultimate access with the ultimate insider. Money, power, and the secret lives of the super rich.
We went on a honeymoon. We took a tour of Versailles, and my husband said, "That's it. I'm going to build you Versailles in America."
I didn't start out wanting to build the largest home in America. It just happened.
The largest private home in America, called Versailles, was supposed to be finished. David and Jackie Siegel, the couple profiled in the documentary Queen of Versailles, were supposed to be living their dream life in their dream home. The culmination of David's dramatic rise from TV repairman to the owner of America's largest timeshare company, Westgate Resorts.
We broke ground, I think it was 2005. We had a huge event with balloon rides and a big tent and invited all of our friends. We even had like a tiger and a lion, like a little petting farm or zoo, petting zoo.
When we started Versailles, all the kids were young. I pictured them running around the house.
And then we stopped construction at that 2008 economic crisis.
They had more than $1 billion in debt, and to survive, the Siegels had to sell off hundreds of millions of dollars of assets and lay off thousands of employees. The banks tightened their credit, and Versailles was actually put into foreclosure. This could be one of the most dramatic financial comeback stories of all time. David's company now reporting record profits. He bought Versailles back from the bank, and they've now started construction again.
This is what I call my ballroom, and this is where I plan on having all of my charity events.
And how many people comfortably can have a party in this room?
In this room, I would say comfortably 500 people. And if we open up the doors to the pool deck, probably comfortably 1,000.
1,000? You could have a party for 1,000 people in your house.
Yeah.
Versailles is 90,000 square feet. That's 1.5 times larger than the White House. 13 bedrooms, 30 bathrooms, 11 kitchens, 2-story theater, a bowling alley, a spa, a roller skating rink, and a garage for 20 cars. There are so many rooms that Jackie can barely keep track of them all.
So which area is this?
This is, I forgot. Oh, this is the way into the other
You don't remember.
kitchen.
You don't remember. You have no idea what room that is.
Maybe it's a bathroom. This is our master closet. And
Wait. This is a closet?
yeah,
This whole thing is a closet?
my section.
Your section of the
Yeah.
closet.
And I have a dressing room.
I just want to, because it's hard to tell maybe on TV, but this thing must be at least 1,000 square feet, at least. And this is just your side of the closet.
Well,
Do you have that many clothes?
Yeah, I do.
Or you still have to, you do?
Yeah.
You're gonna fill this closet
Wait till-
already.
Yeah.
Now to show you just how big America's biggest home is, I'm gonna run the entire length of the first floor. Here we go. Still running. Still running. Still running. Okay, this house is way too big because there's a lot more to go. Yeah, this deck is massive. It's like a mall parking lot, this deck.
It's an infinity pool, and then it goes down into another pool. It's a lap pool, and we're going to have our Wet and Wild slide.
The Wet and
over
Wild
on this
slide
side,
over here.
and that's why we needed that lap pool, because they need someplace to land.
Disney World is 14 miles away, but Jackie is turning the outdoor grounds into her own personal amusement park. But pretty much everything the Siegels do is over the top. The wood comes from South America. The stained glass alone in the house costs more than $500,000, and they excavated an entire quarry in Italy for more than $5 million of marble, which they then shipped to China to have cut.
It was sitting there for millions of years, and then leave it to me to ship it around the world.
But the billion-dollar question, why does anyone need a house like this?
Nobody needs a house like that.
Even though David says that Westgate is having the best year in the company's 33-year history, the Siegels have had to take a very close look at their own lifestyle. They're chartering out their 2 jets and increasingly flying commercial. And the few staff they have left at their current house, which is 26,000 square feet, are having to multitask.
Whoa.
But some things haven't changed.
Now my husband's used to me not buying so much or spending so much money. I go to Cannes for the commercial awards, and we open up a magazine, and there I am on 2 pages. I want to keep him happy, so he wants me to stay down a little bit on the spending.
You see, her spending hasn't changed at all. That's like trying to capture water in a bucket full of hose.
Hi, welcome to my closet. It's got a little staircase in it and balcony, and this is just the beginning.
Sometimes David and Jackie have different financial realities.
If someone offered us our asking price, right now he'd have mixed feelings, very mixed emotions.
Now if somebody wanted to buy it, I'd probably sell it.
Hey. Hey, you got the paparazzis here. You see that? I got my own paparazzi.
Because of the documentary, people often recognize Jackie in public, and she's a former beauty queen, so she loves the spotlight. It's fitting that the Siegels live near Disney World, the land where dreams come true. Jackie's dream is her own reality show.
Daddy's home. Daddy. We'll support you with my reality show. He's so happy. This is the happiest day of his life. Because now I'm going to stay home or work and support him.
Oh, wow.
If he can stay home.
Yeah, I wish you'd know how it feels to work. Is that it?
I went to a psychic about 20 years ago, and she said that I was going to be barefoot and pregnant in my life. But she didn't tell me I was going to be barefoot and pregnant in a mansion.